Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Well, it's one of those nights again in Adirondacks. I think we're going to have our first frost tonight. 8 o'clock tonight it was 41 degrees and it is now creeping on close to 11. And it's already down in the 30s, so I expect that we're going to get a frost tonight. Anyways, it's time to do a campground review of 2 new campgrounds I've been at over this past summer. So follow along. So before we start with the video on the campground review, here's a little survey I would like you guys to participate in. Here we go. Bonus here, this is a survey question. You can put your answer down in the comments down below. If you are camping at a campground and there are different loops all the way around the campground and you're the only one in your loop, and generators are supposed to be shut off at 7 p.m. Do you shut it off at 7 p.m. or do you cheat a little bit? Because who are you disturbing? Because you're the only one here. Empty campsite, empty campsite, empty campsite, empty campsite, empty campsite, empty, 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 and mine. Can you hear the generator running? If I move over here, see the generator at the end of the camper? My little Honda running. So that is the question. If you are the only one in the loop, do you shut your generator off at 7? Or do you cheat a little and go past 7 because who are you disturbing? Leave your answer down in the comments. So the first review will be on Warrensburg Travel Park in Warrensburg, New York in the Lake George region. This is a fairly large park, mostly made up of seasonal campers. And they were $75 a night for the site that we had. Now I'm going to start with the pluses of this park. Number one, the Wi-Fi of this park was the best that I've ever experienced at any park. The pool area is very well maintained and taken care of. The playground area was very nice for the kids. They do have planned activities for the kids on the weekends. The bathrooms in the campground area are well maintained, but the shower area is lacking. There's no ventilation, so as soon as you step out of the shower, you're sweating and you're being attacked by bugs, because once we got to our site, we found that we had a very unlevel site. We had a hard time leveling our camper and we never really could get it leveled. And as soon as we stepped out of the truck, we were swarmed by mosquitoes. This place is infested with mosquitoes. It's the only place that I've seen the seasonals with electric bug foggers walk around their sites every night taking care of the mosquitoes. Now this place is also expanding right now. They are adding on more sites, and as I walked through the new area, I was really taken aback that the sites are very close together and there's no privacy in between. And you can see by the pictures that there's a site, then a picnic table on a site, and it's just not a good design. That just tells me that they're just packing them in there to make more money. They're not looking for the comfort of their campers. So Warrensburg Travel Park, I have to give a D grade to. They do have the best Wi-Fi I've ever been there, but that's the only very good plus that they have, other than the pool and playground area. Ground up is the Taylor Pond DEC campground in the Taylor Pond Wilderness. Now this campground is off Silver Lake Road. not far from Wilmington or Sable Forks. It's probably 9 miles to Sable Forks and about 12, 13 miles to Wilmington. When I first got there, the caretaker cabin was empty. There was a sign on the door to go ahead and take your assigned site. I did my reservation on Reserve America. I took site 8, and it was a challenge to get my camper on there and off the site, but I managed to do it. My camper's 26 foot long. The site is level. There is no water or electric at the site, but there is a spigot to fill your tank up. There is no cell service there either. And as I walk around the campground, there's only 25 sites, but most of the sites are very level, and the campground is very clean and well maintained. Now, there are no shower facilities there, but you can go to Wilmington Notch, that is 12, 13 miles away, to take a shower. There are outhouses, and they do come daily to clean the outhouses and stock them. Now, this campground is on Taylor Pond, so there is a boat launch and there is a little beach area, but that's probably the only amenities there. There is a fire pit and a picnic table at each site, and this is a nice little campground, quiet little campground. So I would give this campground a B. I will definitely return to it. And but if you do decide to go here and you have a camper larger than 24 feet, research your site out before you claim one, because there are sites there that you would not get a camper more than 18 feet onto a site. So again, Taylor Pond DEC Campground, I'll give a B rating. Alright folks, you watched all the way through. Thanks for that. If you liked the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button down below. Continue to follow the adventure. And remember, folks, tomorrow is no guarantee for any one of us. So disconnect from that Wi-Fi, connect to this out here. You won't be disappointed.